Hello friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. We're gonna make something cute, I hope, tonight. So I know I always say that, but you know, sometimes you don't know how it's gonna turn out. So y'all come on in and we'll get started. Hey Luann, hello my friend. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Debbie, hello Kelly. Hey Wendy, Tina, Vicky, Peggy, Leah, Robin, Sue, Joyce, Barb, Michelle, Judy, Shirley, Nancy, hello Daniela, Kathy, Sherry, Corina, Angela, Samantha, Gary, Melanie, Susie, hello my friends. Jane, you ready for the scratch craft? Lori's like, we're gonna make something from scratch. Y'all just have to laugh. I mean, it's comical. It's just funny. Oh no, Tanya, yay, your daughter's water just broke. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you. Mel, Natalie, and Ellen, and Sue, hello, 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 Barb. I know this is last year's from Beware. This year they have cute ones too, but I know my hair's light, but you know, it'll tone out. Hello, Nancy and Linda and Natalie. And if I miss your name, hello to everybody. Hello, Ruth, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth made pumpkins today. Wendy, I sound better. I'm not 100%. I'm going to see an ENT on Monday. So, yeah, I gotta rake all my little bits and stuff together from scratch. We're gonna scratch it all up to make something from scratch. And I mean, we're going to do several things. Hey, Shani. Hey, Jane and Kathy. Hey, Deb. You love y'all. These earrings, and the reason I don't have them on is because I have my ghost on, because you'll see in a minute. But y'all, these stinking scarecrows are adorable. They're so cute. So let me show you what they look. I'm not gonna put it on, but I'm gonna show you. They don't hang. I mean, they hang down, and they're really light, so you don't even know they're on your ear. So this is what they would look like. I'm trying to do it where you can see. So that's what they would hang down. I mean, they're not big at all, because I know everybody kind of worries about it. And when you say 2.5 inches down, I mean, they are small, y'all. They're little. So it's not like they're some big, huge, because I don't wear big earrings. And I have found out that a lot of y'all don't either. So I kind of have to figure out what everybody likes. So they are stinking adorable. Look how cute they are, y'all. I just love these little guys. Oh, yay, Kathy got her staples out. I hope you're doing well. I used to take care of people that had knee replacements. I worked at orthopedics 25 of my 27-year career. Well, I wouldn't say, yeah, I don't know, maybe 23 out of the 27. I worked at orthopedics, so I know exactly what you're doing. Yay. Yes, they are so cute. You have the shirt? You have the shirt like the napkin. You will have to add to my collection. Yes, the scarecrows are adorable. And I'll probably wear them with like one of my sunflower shirts or something. But tonight, we're doing ghost, okay? Cutesy ghost, not scary, not, you know, this cutesy kind of cutesy ghost. Monday night was pumpkin night. Tonight's going to be all things ghost. Yes, she's getting some, Deb, she is. Oh, all your prayers for your... Okay, Belly, we'll definitely keep your granddaughter in our prayers. Whatever's going on, God knows the need, so we will definitely keep her in our prayers. Kathy, I was an x-ray tech, but I did everything in between. Staples, cast, you know, everything. So, yes, I loved my patients. Oh, no, you broke a bone in your foot? Yes, the ghost earrings, y'all, I just can't even tell you how stinking adorable these are. They're from my shop, Kimberly. It's on my page. If you'll go to my page, The very first post on my page is my link tree, and my shop is listed in there. That's probably the quickest way I can tell you how to get there. But I have all kinds of laser cutouts, and I do finished earrings because probably about 22 years ago, I had my own jewelry business, and my best friend Deidre did too. We did the, yeah, I'm doing it by scratch, Penny, scratch. My best friend had her jewelry business too, and I did too. And the section in my shop is named after her business because in honor of her. I lost her in 21 to cancer. So we were friends for over 30 years. So she was a huge part of my life, and I named that section of my shop after her because I've always liked to make jewelry. That's the only thing that I sell finished in my shop is the earrings. You wish you could figure out your laser. Well, I will say it's a lot of trial and error. And it's a lot of video watching, and it's a lot of just learning and all of that stuff because every laser is kind of different. But the program Lightburn is what I use, and it's really awesome. Earrings from scratch, Jane. Okay, so this is, I guess this is 8 by 10. I didn't even look. Yes, 8 by 10 from Dollar Tree. It's just a board. Now, you could do what I'm going to do on cardboard. You could do it on a piece of wood. You could do it on a sign from Dollar Tree. It doesn't really matter. You just, whatever it needs to be firm, like a firm surface, because you're going to see why. Wow, you can't believe Sonia. Yeah, she passed away in April of 21, and this is 23, and I still can't believe it's been that long myself. Jeannie, he is good. He's lots better. Lots better. Oh, Joanne, you're so sweet. Okay, so I've already got what I'm going to do, a finished one, because I'm going to show you how to do it, and then it has to dry. It's dried all day. I did it this morning. It's dried all day, and we're going to break out the dried one. No, Sonia, it doesn't. Some days it seems like eternity. Some days it seems like it was just yesterday. But I miss her every single day, and yes. So anyway, so this is a little craft that has been going around the interwebs, and it's one of those things that I think that everybody has seen it, and then come to find out people haven't seen it. And it's something that I wanted to do myself because it's super cute, and I just wanted to do it. Thank you, Glenda. Hello, Sherry. Hey, Lori. Okay, so like I said, you just need some kind of it needs to be firm, and you're going to see why in a minute. Like a sign, it doesn't matter. Cardboard, whatever. Okay, the next thing you're going to need, trying to see which one I need, which one I got. Okay, so you're going to need some spackling. This is from Dollar Tree. It's $1.25. That's what it looks like. And I've already mixed some up today, so because I've already done this once. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. Hey Tina, hey Judy, hello Wendy. You wore this shirt you wore her shirt the other day. Yes, I still have it, and I actually have her shirt. I sold shirts to when she first got sick for her cancer treatment stuff, and all of y'all bought shirts, and I still have it. And yes, thank you. And all of the money went to her. Hey, Patricia, welcome to my page. Welcome. Hey, Cindy. Okay, so you're going to need spackling from the Dollar Tree. You can use joint compound. You can use spackling from anywhere. I started to use joint compound, and I got mine at Walmart, but I thought, well, this is easy because everybody can probably get this, but it's $1.25. You get this container, and you need a surface. Okay, so first of all, we're going to prep our spackling, okay? So I'm going to take just regular white craft paint, okay? Nothing fantastic. Oh, you think about her when you wear it. That's so sweet. She was a special person. Okay, so we are going, this is like real, it's almost it's like, I don't know, it's kind of not gritty, but it's a weird consistency. So it's not like creamy like buttercream. So we want creamy like buttercream. Hey, Janice, I hope your back's doing good. Hey, Brenda, back surgery was wonderful for me. Y'all know I went through all that. So I'm just going to generously put some, and I kind of know how much, sort of, because I've done this today already. And then we're just going to put some white paint in there. It's going to make it whiter than it already is. It's kind of like a gray, not gray, but it's not stark white, and I'm already trying to make a mess. So we're just going to sit here and mix up our little thing of spackling. And I could use what I've already got done, but just for the sake, hey Amanda, for the sake, hello Susan, of showing, y'all showing y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Because I have a feeling my friend Shani, she comes in October. We kind of started a tradition of doing like, we do our spooky crafting. We do a bunch of Halloween crafts together and shop and whatever. So she's coming in about 2 weeks, and she's gonna probably want to do this, so I'll just save it for her. Hey Sherry, hey Bonnie. So I'm just putting white paint in there. You could add a little water, and we're just gonna keep mixing it up with my fancy dancy stirrer here. Shani, you ready? Yes, I am too. It's only like 2 weeks, girl. The 1st is Sunday. Y'all know the 1st of October is Sunday? Like, what? Where did September go? Is the Highway Patrol chasing September? Because it just got on out of here really quickly. I looked up and it's already October. Okay, so I'm gonna, it's getting there, but I'm gonna try to make a little hole and put some down in the bottom. Okay, so that's probably good. You finished your chore, so you can watch now. Yay! So just, if you want to get white paint from the Dollar Tree, you can, because we're just really using it to kind of make it really white, but we also want to make this creamy like buttercream icing. Hey, Catawampus, Alyssa. Y'all see that Crafty Wampus, Alyssa? Y'all go follow her, go click on her page. She makes all these fantabulous little critters on her page, and she posts them in the group all the time, and they are awesome. She makes some awesome cute stuff. So go check out Crafty Wampus, Alyssa, and I can't remember her. The whole year went by. I know. Okay, so about got it like I want it. So you want it like frosting, okay? And this is super easy, and yes, you can do this. Let me, so you can get everything you want to. You can get it all at the Dollar Tree. You can get your board, you can get your spackling, and you can get your white paint. You can just use their white paint. It's not gonna hurt anything. Hey Kathy, hey Cindy, thank you Kathleen. Crafting, what name? Crafty with a K. Crafty Wampus. It's all one word, and her name is Alyssa. It's like Crafty Wampus, Alyssa, Alyssa, comment again so they can see it. Okay, I think it's just her personal page. I don't think it's a group or a page. But she does some awesome little crafts in the group all the time. Hey, Alicia. Happy anniversary, whoever's having an anniversary. All right, so now you can do this 2 different ways. I have this. This is a palette knife. The word's coming to me. Okay, you can use this, but it looks just like my Cricut tool. You can use this. Dollar Tree has those too. Or you can use a spoon, and I'm going to do it both ways because I'm going to show you how you can do this with a spoon. This is a pretty big spoon, but if you do it smaller, you're going to get smaller results, of course. This is like super really hard. This is just a fun little craft that I wanted to do for myself because I just love it. And some of y'all may have seen it, and some of you may have not. Okay, so you're just going to get a little lump on the back of your palette knife or tool or whatever, or your spoon, and we're going to just take it, and I'm going to start up here at the very top corner, and then we're going to just mash it down where it kind of oozes out from under there, and I'm going to drag it down. So then I end up with that. It's white, so now it's going to be glaringly white, okay? And then you can kind of judge, like, okay, I've got too much on my tool, so I'm going to get a little bit less. Okay, so I'm going to get another little hunk of it. And then I'm gonna go right next to that and mash down and just pull down, okay? So I'm starting to get these that little shape. And you can kind of come up here and scrape off the top. And they don't have to be perfect, okay? Whoop. Just took that right on off of there. All right. So you'll get a little more. And we're gonna do this again. So we're gonna do this craft, and I'm gonna try to do a couple more little ghosty things, but I'm gonna show you how to do this, and then I'm gonna break out my dried one. It's okay, Karen. We are doing ghost things, funny little ghost things. So you're gonna get a little on there, and you're just gonna keep going all the way across. So y'all tell me if y'all have seen this craft. I've seen it mostly on TikTok. Crafty Walnut, Diane. So you just get a little bit and you mash it down. And so you're gonna start having these little ghost looking little shapes all the way across. And so see, it sticks out from your board. You've not seen this. Not seen it. So see, I don't, that's why I just don't not do something, because I think everybody has seen it, because haven't seen it, new to you. I haven't seen anybody on Facebook that I know do it. So I was like, I'm going to do this because it's super cute and fun, and you could do this with kids. You could just do it for yourself like I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the next row, and then I'm going to break out the one that's dried. Okay, now hadn't seen it. Okay. So I'm going to go down under here, and right underneath the first one, I'm just going to make another row. And I probably could have stood to put a little bit more moisture in my stuff, but it's okay. It's going to work. Never seen it. The spackling is in the automotive section where like the little tools and stuff are. It's on the same aisle at mine. It's on the same aisle as like the electronic little stuff. Okay, everybody hadn't seen it, so that's good. All right, so you're just going to start another row right under the first row, and you're just going to go all the way across. So I'm going to finish this row, and then I'm going to break out my dried one. Somebody says, I think they saw it. Yes, I have seen that. I've seen little ghosts like that, and I really want to do that too. I just didn't know if I'd have time to do all what I got planned. Not seen it. Okay, so most people hadn't seen it. So that's what I'm saying. I see stuff and I'm like, oh, they've probably seen that or whatever. But I just wanted to do this for myself because it looks super fun and it's super messy, and that's even better. The messier, the better, right? Okay. So far, I haven't gotten it all over myself, which is a miracle. Thank you, Patricia. It came from Beware. Isn't it cute? Okay. Yay, Cheryl. Yes. So y'all saw me Monday. You saw me last night and then tonight. And then I'll go live. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow night again. Because we don't have a football game. My son has a bye. It's a bye week. So we don't have a football game. Okay. So here's what I have. So if I get too close, maybe y'all can see it. So you got these little ghosty looking shapes. But you can use a spoon, and I'll show you with a spoon. It looks pretty much the same. If I had a smaller spoon, it would probably look better, like a teaspoon or something. This is like a not even a tablespoon. It's like a bigger spoon. Paint line. Hey, Barbara. I don't know the paint line I'm trying to think. So you just do the same thing. You just get it on the back of your spoon. And you just kind of press down and then drag down. And it's going to do the same exact thing, okay? See? It's going to do the same thing. If I had a smaller spoon, it would certainly look better. I did half of this one, part of this one with a spoon because I was trying it out. So see, you just drag it down. And it's going to do the same thing, okay? So you don't have to have that fancy palette knife. But, you know, I use this little Cricut spatula that I've had for 20 years. I've used this for everything, and so Dollar Tree sells these too. You probably have one for whatever reason, and it looks just like this palette knife right here. So you can use that and wipe it off. It'll come clean. But anyway, so you're going to continue doing rows all the way down your whole canvas. Okay? And that's all there is to this. I mean, that's the hard part. And I kind of went around the edges and scraped my edges and got it all off. But you're going to do the whole canvas like this. You can do this smaller. You can do this bigger. Whatever you would like. And I'm going to set this back here because y'all know me. I'll put my elbow in it or something. Creative with Love by Junebug is in the house. Hello. Scratch Made Craft tonight. It is, y'all. There's going to be several Scratch Made Crafts. Monday night was pumpkin night. Tonight's ghost night. Fun little ghost. Okay, so that's all you need for this. Now, I did one, and it dried today. I did it this morning, probably about 9 o'clock. I left it under my ceiling fan all day, and it was dry hours ago, okay? So it's dry. So there are all my little ghosty ghost, okay? So it's dry, but it's got, y'all see, it's raised, it's textured. So it's really cool looking. This was probably a little creamier than that, and I probably should have added a little more to that. But I used a full one when I started, and I have that much left. So I have just like, probably like this much left. And it is only filled to here anyway. So I didn't use quite the whole thing, and this is an 8x10. And I was very generous with it. So so that kind of gives you a gauge of how much of this you need for, this is an 8x10. Nancy, and I watch other crafters too when I have time. It's just a time thing. But yeah, we try to all support each other. And some people I know, and some people I don't know, and that's okay. I need new friends. We all need new friends. Okay. How to cast you to my TV. Oh, Carla, y'all got me up on the TV? Oh, my word. Jeez. Oh. Char, I added white paint because if you'll see in the beginning, it's white spackling, but it's not stark white. It's got like a gray, and I don't know if it dries and it's stark white. I don't even know. But I added this to it to moisten it up and to give it the white. But like I said, you could get the Dollar Tree paint, the white paint, and use that if you didn't want to use your good paint. I just didn't have any that was, not my good paint. My cat rug, yeah. He does look like my cat rug. That was the famous cat rug video. The National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation cat rug. That was hilarious. I still have that cat rug. I'm up on the big screen. Okay, so here is our ghost thing. Okay, now, there's a couple of ways that you can do this. I've seen it done several ways. Now, I'm probably going to do this one the fun way and probably leave this one white, okay? So what I saw people do was they're taking the pastels, and you could do any color you want. If you want to do orange and black and, whatever you want to do, okay? It's yours. You do how you want to do. So this is Poodle Skirt Pink. It's really light pink, and I'm probably still going to add some water to it. I mean, some white to it because I want it even lighter. This is the Anita's light turquoise, which is going away. Let me get my, where can I find it? I don't know what, oh, here it is. I bought the, let's try this. This is what they put in place of Anita's at Hobby Lobby. And it's the same name as the Anita's. This is what they're replacing it with. It's 49 cents at Hobby Lobby. So let's try this. I'm just going to try it tonight because I've never tried it. Thank y'all for sprinkling. So I'm going to add white to this because I want it really light. My clock, I just moved him. I just moved the clock. I can move him back. And this is called Purple Cow. It's like a lavender color. But I'm probably going to lighten it up too. So I've got some white over here. And I'm just going to kind of And I'm not going to need very much because I'm not going to paint all the ghost, okay? So all these, if y'all hadn't figured out, all those are little ghosts. So what people are doing, I need to start, yeah, we're going to make a shirt that says Crafters Craft from Scratch. Anyway, so you like the Hobby Lobby paint? I just saw that. Mary, we're doing all things ghosty tonight. We're doing ghost crafts, and this is spackling on a 8x10 canvas board. Hey, Debbie. So we're just going to randomly paint a few of these pastel colors, because the pastel thing is a thing this year. So you're going to come in here after it's dried. Like I said, it dried. I did this at like 9 o'clock this morning, and I let it sit under my ceiling fan, and it dried. And when I checked it this afternoon, it was dry. So it doesn't take but a few hours to dry. Because, you know, this is kind of thick. I don't know if you can see. Some of these little humps are pretty thick. So there's my one of my little pink ghosties. So I'm just going to come over here and paint another one that's pink over here. And like I said, this is something that you could do with older kids. It'd be super fun for them to wait for it to dry. Yeah, Gretchen, he is all good. He went back to work this week, so he's good. They wouldn't let him go back to work last week, so he had to wait a whole nother week. Of course, he needed to not go back to work on that foot. Okay, so I'm just kind of going in here, and we're going to paint just a few that are, you know, pink, this baby pink. Just trying to decide where. I get all funny about the asymmetry and the symmetry of it all. I want it to kind of be spaced out kind of evenly. All right. So there are my little pink ones. Doo-doo-doo. Isn't this cute? Hey, Teresa from Pensacola. Okay. So, do I need another one? Okay, let's make one more pink one. I need one right here. This little guy, he wants to be pink. And this is just one of those crafts, y'all, that's, I thought it was cool. I thought it was fun. And you don't always have to craft just because you want to put something in your home or you want to give a gift to someone. Sometimes you just need to craft and make something just because it's fun to do it. Does that make sense? And you're like, oh my gosh, look how cute this is. I mean, that's me sometimes, and it's so much therapy to do that, just to craft for the sake of crafting and having fun, not just being so serious and worried about how it looks to give it to somebody. Okay, so I got my pink ones. Now we're going to do my turquoise. I mean, the consistency of it's pretty good, but I'm mixing a little white with it because I don't want it to be so bright. All right, so now let's see. Let's go down here. And these are easy. Kids can paint this. The hardest part is waiting for it to dry. That's the torture of it all, is the drying part. But I don't know if y'all have seen all the pastel stuff, the little ghost and stuff at Walmart. Yes, Carla, crafting is therapy. Hey, Linda, we're doing all things ghosty tonight. But they have all the pastel little ghost at Walmart, Michael's. I don't think Hobby Lobby has any of the pastel stuff, but they just have fall. So they don't do Halloween, I forgot. They don't have anything Halloween. The board was just a little Dollar Tree, one of those canvases. The Crafter Square little canvas thing. That is 8x10. And I didn't quite use the whole little container of the Dollar Tree spackle. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much of the spackle that you need. If you're doing this for more than one person, it would be fun to have a kids' night, a crafting night, or friends crafting, and just to be crafting, okay? Last year, Shani came up from New Orleans, and we had all this list of crafts we wanted to do. And some of it was t-shirts, and some of it was stuff for our house for Halloween or whatever, for fall. And then we did one craft which was totally just for fun, which was the little dollhouse from Dollar Tree. the little plastic dollhouse, and then you made like a whole haunted house out of the whole thing, and we made a whole little diorama with the yard and the tombstones and all the things. That was so much fun, and we just did that for fun. I mean, I'll probably put it up this year for Halloween in my house, but it was just something fun to do, and we had a blast just doing it for fun. Okay, so there's one over here. So then we're going to do little purple ones, and then we're going to put eyes on them. All right, so here's what I got so far. See, I'm just doing the little random ones. Shared your black pumpkin. Oh, the famous black pumpkin, rug pumpkin. Yeah, he's in my house. Okay, so let's do lavender, and then we're going to put eyes on them, and that'll go pretty quick because they're just dots. But you paint them. I've seen people doing black and orange. I've seen people doing the pastel. I've seen people do them whatever. You could do them rainbow colors. It's your ghost and your thing, so you do what you want to do, what makes you happy. The other one back here that I'll finish out, I'll probably just do all them white. I might pop a silver one in there. You could do a silver ghost. You could do gold ghost, copper ghost. The sky's the limit. You do what you want to do. It's yours. But I just think it was fun. The little pastel is just so much fun. Just to be a little different. Like all these guys are the same, and then you got these little oddballs in here. Pumpkin from Quick Crete. I just dipped it in the blue. He's really going to be different because he's got turquoise and purple. I actually sent a video today to Shani, and I said, I want to do these pumpkins with the pantyhose and the Quick Crete. The only problem with it is they're going to be heavy, and then you have to store all those little little pumpkins. That's the only drawback that but sometimes I just want to do it just to do it, But I don't know. We'll see when she comes. She might think about it and go, yeah, let's make some of those little pumpkins. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 3. I'm trying to make it numerically even. Okay, let's come down here and do him down here. And you could paint them all. You could do all the ghosts. You could paint them all different colors. Every one of them. Or you could not. You could just do them like I'm doing and just do kind of random. Let's come over here and do him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the last one. I'm just painting 5. But I think y'all will probably agree with me about sometimes you just want to make stuff just because it was cool when you saw it, and you just want to make it. And I think it'd just be fun to sit here and make something. Made it out of clay and did it on, oh, this pumpkin, yes, I did him on a live, and I did them last year too. Okay, so this is what I have. Doesn't look like much right now, but we're fixing to give these little guys some life. This is going to go pretty fast because it's just dots. So y'all know I like to use my little dotting tools. This is the little thing from Dollar Tree. It has a little ball on the end. That's why you did a pumpkin today, right? Sometimes you just need to craft. So, and I might end up going bigger on my dots. Let's go bigger. I have these, as long as you got a flat end, like a pencil eraser is going to be pretty big, but you could find something smaller. Oh yeah, it's better. You just make little dots and make their eyes. So here's what I got. Y'all, look at this. Yes, you could do a ghost family. You could just do like a big one, a small, and just do like 5 or however many you need in your ghost family. You could do like that. You don't have to do this whole thing full. And I think I'm going to skip around Because if I sit here and dot all, I don't even know how many is on here, but it's a lot. So it might take me a little while. But I might do some of them's eyes a little different. Let's see, let's do, I just got purple paint on me. This is gonna be super cute. Let me get a few done and then I'll show it to y'all. But you could do them different eyes, you could do them different mouths, you could make them ovals and not circles. You know, there's so many different variants that you could do with this and change them up, give them eyebrows. I mean, there's so many different ways, but let me just give y'all a quick look at it, how it looks. This is so cute, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody would have done this with me when I was a kid. And I'm still a kid because I refuse to grow up. As y'all probably already know that if you watch me long enough. Oh, your granddaughter's calling you. Go talk to her. Carla, I try. I just get inspired sometimes by people. And sometimes, you know, I like the way they did it. But then, you know, sometimes I put my own spin on it. Most of the time I do. This one is just like I saw it. But I've seen people, you could do a Charlie Brown ghost. You have no idea what the significance is that to me. The Charlie Brown ghost. So y'all have all seen the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. And Charlie Brown goes trick-or-treating with all of them. And he's got on, y'all seen it, he's got on the ghost costume. And it has holes all in it. It has eyeballs all in his sheet. He's a ghost. And so he goes to the door of the houses and they all get candy and he goes, all I got was a rock. My dad, he used that phrase like all of the time. Like, all I got was a rock. Yes, this was last year's Beware. It was. And so that to me just is near and dear to my heart because my dad thought that was the funniest thing. He was the only one. He'd get a rock. All I got was a rock. Bless his heart. He couldn't win for anything. Poor Charlie Brown. All right, so I am going to use my little daughter and do some of them a little different. Or you could do them all the same. But this is just so fun to me. The hardest part is waiting for it to dry. Because I'm not patient. I don't know about you. I'm going to do a few more. And then we're going to go on to the next craft. Because it might... You feel sorry for him. I do too. And she pulled the football out from under him. Bless his heart. He tried every time. He thought she's not going to do it. She won't pull it out this time. And she would do it every time. Poor Charlie Brown. He would always try to kick it and fall. Love the peanuts, right? Lucy's a bully, right? She was. She was mean to him. And then she'd laugh. They're going to pull it off the air because she's a bully. So y'all get the gist of it. But y'all, how cute is this? So see, I'm going to have to finish it. I never really thought about that until you just said that, Nancy, that she was a bully. She was mean to him. I would say that about the rock too. All I got was a rock. I love it. I just can't help it. Bless his heart. He always got the short end of the stick. Y'all remember he got that poor little, well, was it him that got the poor little Christmas tree, or was that Linus? No, it was Charlie Brown. And then Linus came and put the little blanket around it and said, oh, all it needs is a little bit of love. And then he made it in this big tree. Sharpies? You could do Sharpies. Yes, Brenda, you could. You definitely could use Sharpies. And you could make them have eyebrows and all the things. And I'm just sitting here dotting away. Hey, Diane, you're okay? Yeah, I'm going to put eyes on all of them, but I don't know if I'm going to sit here and do it while y'all are on here because, you know, it's probably going to take me a little while. Unless I just speed the eye process up. But, I would have thought it was great. Me too, Teresa. I love me some rocks. So I would have loved it if somebody gave me rocks. Bless his heart, he had all them holes in his ghost. I don't know who did that for him, but... Cynthia, tell me it ain't so. What? No. Yes, I'm going to put eyes and stuff on all of them, but like I said, you could do different ones. Like, I'm probably going to come in here and do, I don't know, maybe like a different little mouth on some of them. See if I can make that happen. Because I didn't put, like, see, like this little guy, this little pink guy, I made him have a little smile. Yay, Danielle. Yeah, thank you. I am glad I'm better too. But I feel like I'm getting it again, like it's coming back because the antibiotics aren't, you know, I'm off the antibiotics. Right, Nancy. Wonder why they took it off the air. It's hard to make that little mouth with this little bitty dot thing. Okay, so I'm not gonna finish it. I'll finish it later. But y'all, look at how cute is this? It's spackle from Dollar Tree. I mixed in white paint with it, and I did this so you can go back and watch. I did it all over the canvas, and you have to let it dry. So I did this one today. I started this one to show everybody how to do it, but this one's dried all day. So I did it. But y'all look, this is just one of those things. I want to do it just because I wanted to do it. And y'all can do it too, and do it with your grandkids, or just do it with fun, or do it with your friends and just paint them different colors, or silver or gold or whatever, and make it yours. It's just fun, and it's not expensive fun. I mean, $1.25. The spackle was $1.25. Use their paints $1.25, and you can make several with that paint probably, and just have a ball. And you don't even have to use their canvas. You could use a sign if you had a sign laying around from Dollar Tree, or if you had cardboard. I know you got cardboard. Apple TV bought Charlie Brown. So I don't have Apple TV. That's not fair. Okay. This is Dollar Tree too, but I've seen these and I want to do one. Okay, y'all seen these. Y'all all seen these from the Dollar Tree. The little sparkly whatevers. What black and white would look like. Yeah, you could do black and white. I've seen people do the black ghost and put the eyes and the mouth white. So yeah, I've seen it done all kinds of different ways. Okay, so this little ghost, he's from the Dollar Tree. Look, he looks like my shirt. I think you can watch some of them on YouTube. You probably can, and I'm sure you can buy the DVDs. Or, I don't know, are they on, well, they wouldn't be on Netflix if Apple bought them. Probably not, but I don't know. Hey, Tanya, there's one of my bestie friends from back home, Tanya. Yay! Chase is coming down there this weekend. They have a buy this weekend. But I'll holler at you later and tell y'all about it. Okay, so here's this little ghost. This is one of those things, I just want to do it because I want to do it, okay? So I've already taken off all of that stuffs, okay? You just cut it and it'll just wind right off. Y'all seen this done 100 times. Now, I have a couple of options. I have several options, actually. Y'all know I'm loving this chenille. This is chenille from Dollar Tree. Like that pink pumpkin I showed y'all. I think it's over there. But anyway, Nancy, it was a holiday tradition to watch Charlie Brown. That's just sad. I have this big chunky yarn you could do these with. And then I have this like fuzzy yarn, faux fur, I don't know what it's called. This. So if you want to take like this little shiny sparkly little thing, and we're gonna make him upcycle. Yes, the ghost with the cheesecloth. Yes, I did those two. I think I did those 2 Halloweens ago with the stiff. I still have my starch stuff over here, but yes, I've done them. But I will say this: they don't pack well. So if you make the stiff cheesecloth, they don't store well. I will say. Okay, so what do y'all think I need to do it with? The chunky, the chenille, or the fuzzy? I mean, I kind of like the fuzzy, but, so what do y'all, tell me what y'all want to do. Chunky, chenille, or fuzzy? It looks like it does look like a cactus. If it was green, it would be a cactus. Hey, Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor. There's my business buddy, chenille. Nancy said chenille. I figured it's going to be chenille. Chenille, there's 3 chenilles. Okay, 1 fuzzy, 3 chenilles, 4 chenilles, chenille. Oh, you can watch it on YouTube. Chenille. I think it's going to be chenille. But 2 fuzzies and like 5 or 6 chenilles. Another chenille. Okay, chenille. Okay, we're going to go with chenille. And this is Dollar Tree 2. And I told y'all before, I want to make pom-poms out of this so bad. But you just can't, because this is what happens. It will just fray down to nothing and you'll have a string. So that's why you can't make pom-poms with it, and it is such a disappointment. Hey, Sharon. Had to re-wet my ghost that I made with liquid starch this year. Yes, so if you make this, if y'all know what we're talking about, you take the cheesecloth or white cloth and you put it over a form and you wet it with like the liquid starch and it dries stiff. I made them like 2 years ago. Super cute. I did like a whole stinking family. And it's all well and good till you go to store them and put them up till next year. 2 things. They get dented really easy. And they want to yellow a little bit. So if you're okay with the yellow a little bit, then you're fine. But they also, one might have his head like mashed in. When you get it out of the box, you'll be like, oh, okay. You can't, I don't know. You can probably re-wet it like she said she did. And it'll be okay. But y'all know where mine went after they came out of the box like that. I was like, I ain't got time for this. So my ghost family bit the dust. They did flatten. Yes, if you put them in a box, I mean, I don't care how you try to store them, unless you put them up on a closet on a shelf and nothing's touching them, they'll be okay. I ain't got any space for that either. All right, so look, so these have these little teeth. You see them? So because the yarn's kind of thin, I'm just having to go back over it a few times where you don't really see them. But if you use fat yarn, you know, you're not going to have this problem. But so I'm just going to start wrapping this whole thing. We're giving him a little makeover. And they have little bitty witch hats too. Oh, I had a big old hole on this side. And I've seen people take the witch hats and wrap it with black jute. Shani's already made her one, but she did the big tall one. Not the little one. And it turned out super cute. All right, so I'm just kind of going back over it some because you can see the little, see how you can see them? So we're going to do another ghost craft after this one. So these are just quick and easy kind of ghost crafts because these are some I just had on my list that I wanted to do for myself. Because I'm all about the little ghosties. I think they're just adorable when they may have little cute faces. Trying to cover all these little stinking things up, but they ain't having it. Maybe I should have painted it white first. My little form. So yeah, so key to it, if you want to do this and you use the chenille, I would paint all these little bumps white first. And then do this because I can see my little gray bumps, but I'm okay with it. How do you spell my granddaughter's name? is going to be Charlie, Charlee. Cut them off. Well, I'll be darned. Somebody, why did I not think of that? And my snippers are in the house. Where were you like 5 minutes ago? So I just got to see how that's going to work because it might help hold it on there. So we're going to find out. And y'all will know whether to cut them off or not. Not going to cut myself. I have done that. If you weren't here for that, ugh, that was rough. I had my poker face on that night when I cut my hand. I really did because it hurt. Y'all, I ain't gonna tell you a story. It hurt, but you know, I just kept on going. Super glued it and kept on going. You hot glued it. Okay, so you put hot glue every once in a while and it'll hold on the curves. Jeez. I didn't have my poker face on last night though. When that lady said what she said. Oh, Lord. But now I just laugh about it. It's funny. It's all good. And I hope she's on here. I hope she comes back and watches because I don't have any ill will toward, you know. But I'm making something from scratch tonight, so I wish she was here. Okay. Now I got little gray plastic things all over my table. The sparkly spider form is... Oh, you covered it with the faux chenille technique. Oh my goodness, I bet it was super cute. Okay, so the arms, I'm going to come back and do the arms because when you unwind this thing, you're going to find out that they wrap the whole thing and then the arms are separate. So that's what I'm going to do. Linda, yes, I have. And yes, me and Shani are doing the ghost painting with the ghost in the picture. I have been collecting those for probably over a month. I've got several for us to do because we want to do them, but you know, we don't want some big painting that's like this ginormous and put in my house. We wanted something small. Well, I've kind of bought a few because it's like, well, is this one going to work? I don't know. And then I see another one and go, oh, I like this scene better. Okay, yeah, so cut off your little knobby things. Just cut them off. And I'm getting to the curve, so I'm going to put some glue right there. So yeah, cut your knobbies off because it's working better. So my bottom's going to have knobbies and the top's not. But it's okay. So y'all know. Exactly, Jeannie. And normally I don't let stuff like that get to me. But I had people message me about it today and tell me, you know, oh, don't worry about it, blah, blah. And I'm not worried about it, but when somebody comes at me about my integrity, that's when it bothers me. Because if you know me, which a lot of y'all don't, outside of here, outside of my page, I'm real careful and I take it very seriously. And if Mandy's on here, she'll tell you the exact same thing. About what I say to y'all or about what or how I present myself or whatever, because I'll be held responsible for that. Because 680 or 690 people are listening to the sound of my voice, and one day I will stand in account for what I said, what I did, how I acted, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't take that lightly, but you know, she was just saying that I don't do anything from scratch, or nobody does something from scratch anymore. And I was like, no, wait a minute. I do it twice a week. You just came on a wrong night. Oh, look at Mandy. Yes, girl. She knows. She knows I'm particular about, you feel like I know you. Yes. But I'm real particular, like I said, because I will be held accountable. For what I said to y'all, what I've put in front of your eyeballs. And, you know, if I do something wrong, hey, Annette. be the one to start. Yeah. Hey, Candy. Oh, Candy saying hey to Mandy. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to go back here. But yeah, you got to put some glue on the sides. When you go around this curve, if you cut your little knobbies off. So cut the knobbies off. I'm advising you to do that. So cut them off. So I'm going to go back down. Let me cover that one. Let me go back down. And then I got to figure out this part. I guess I'm just going to crisscross this piece to cover up the middle. It's kind of hard. So y'all can learn what to do and what not to do from me. I'll be the guinea pig, okay? Oh, Rose, you're so sweet, and Shirley, y'all are sweet, but I just don't take it lightly at all, because I'm going to be held to somewhat of a higher, I guess, standard, because normally you don't have 700 people listening to every word you say or whatever. Yeah, paint the little ghost paintings on live. We can. She came on live one time when I did some, what did we do? Oh, we did the burlap garland stuff. She showed me how to do that. And we did it live. Like, not last year. Oh, Wendy, y'all are sweet. And I don't say that for y'all to, tell me all that, but that's just my heart, and that's just how I believe that, I'm going to be held accountable. Hey, Susan, I need you to paint the cart. The wagon, I'll paint the wagon live. Okay, his little wing, it looks like a wing. It's kind of hard. So yeah, you definitely got to have hot glue. He's going to be cute. Maybe you don't want from scratch all the time, right? And it sounds like I'm Betty Crocker or something, but I don't make I'm not Martha Stewart. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be cooking anything on here, because if I don't ever have to cook again, it would just be fine with me. Okay, so there's this little wing. It looks like a wing. All right. So now I gotta find how to cover this part up. Jeez. All right, I'm just gonna keep crisscrossing, I guess, until I get it. There we go. Now I gotta do this wing. Don't it look like a little bird wing? Okay, so see, I went crisscross and did all that. And I couldn't get up in there and cut some of those little knobby things because they're hard to get your scissors up in there. I'm so polished and casual. You can ask anybody that knows me personally, will tell you, I don't meet a stranger. If I see you in the Walmart checkout line and we're standing there and you turn around and act like you don't listen to to me at all or pay attention, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. Oh, I saw a lady today. I went by the Goodwill bins and I saw her there. She was like, she watches my friend Julie, and she was like, oh, you're at the Turquoise Valentine. I was like, yeah. We started talking and shopping together and looking at things, and I was like we'd always been friends, but that's just me. And I could tell she's that way too. Yeah, I'm not forced to be here, and I just like to come on here. You can't be accountable for people make a choice to who they want to watch or what's supposed to be done. Yeah, Carol, but I'm saying I am held accountable for what comes out of my mouth, how I am with y'all, what I say. If I lead you in the wrong direction, I'm held accountable for that. I will be. Not for who they watch and all that kind of stuff, but just what y'all do when y'all, what I do when y'all are watching me. If I say the wrong thing or lead you astray, then that's on me. And I don't take that lightly. Okay, I'm just kind of going back over. I'm trying to catch those little spots by his little arms. Go around his arm again. Okay, golly. He's taking forever. Oh, I know. I wish y'all all were my neighbor, like next door. And that's what me and Mandy say all the time, and me and Shani say all the time. It's like, gosh, why can't you live next door instead of hours away or whatever? Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm done. Let me get down here to the bottom and so I can glue it. Whew. Sometimes it's hard. Your mouth gets you in trouble, Kay. I mean, I get it. And last night was one of those nights where I had to just kind of reel it in. But it's funny now because, you know, you get a tough skin doing this. Okay, so here's my little ghostie. Look how he's all pretty and Chanel. He's so soft. Aw, thank you, Gwen. I'd love to meet all of y'all in person. I really would. We would just have the best time. Okay. Like, Mandy and I get on the phone, and we actually said this today. I was on the phone with her about something or another. There's no telling. And we were looking at stuff, and I was like, go look at this and go look at this. And what do you think about this idea? I'm like, we got to go. We got to work. We could do this all day. Black felt. You can tell I save all my little pieces. Yeah, he could be a mummy. He sure could. He could be a cactus. He could be a mummy. He could be a ghost. Shani, S-H-A-N-I. That's how she spells it. All right, so I'm going to try. I'm going to double it up so my eyeballs will at least look somewhat the same. I am not the best cutter outer circle person. It's going to have all those little jagged points on it. You know how you try to cut a circle. I talk to everyone. Shirley, I do too. I always got that on my report card. Talks too much. But, you know. And now look what I do now. I'm sitting here in a room talking to this camera and all y'all on the other side. I know, Nanette, you could make him a cactus. You just got some green yarn, put him some eyes on it, and he would look really cute. Put him a little bloom up here. He would look super cute as a cactus because you're out there in the cactus land, right? I'm making his eyeballs like way too big. Is that what y'all are thinking? Oh my gosh, her eyes are way too big. I'm trying to make it round or oval without having those bumps, and I just cannot do it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You cut it and it's got points, and I don't like that. I can't make it go away. Keep trying to cut them off, and it makes it worse. All right, here's his eyes. They're not perfect now. I'm telling you, they got little points. He socially talks to everybody. Uh-oh, Joyce. I missed Joyce. What Joyce said. What did Joyce say? Was she telling me how to do this without having points? Yeah, oh, Barb, I tried to. Okay, so here's his little eyes. They're still big. 40 eyes. Yeah, because you know, you cut the circle and you can't get it without points. Okay, I'm waiting to see what Joyce said. She's probably typing away. Okay, I had to look at them. But they're huge. I got to cut them down. He looks like Charlie Brown with holes all in his sheet. There's always one person, something, no matter what. Every season. Yes, I agree. There's always that one person. And it's like we let the negative one outweigh the positive 100. And I definitely didn't do that last night, but I just felt like, my husband was like, why did you even feel like you needed to explain yourself? I said, because I know in my heart of hearts that I don't come in on here and always do one of my kids. And I know that because I try really hard not to. And for somebody to come in here and say that, I was like, oh, wait now. Hold up. Okay. All right, that looks better. Whoa, he lost the eye down. I got a one-eyed ghost. They'll just like stay on that chenille. They're still big. The Stinky Wonky Donkey. Oh gosh. Don't even get me started. That is so hilarious. If y'all not seen the British lady on YouTube read the Winky Wonky Donkey, then you need to go watch that video. If you're having a bad day, go watch her read that book. It's hilarious. One-eyed Willie. What in the world? Now I'm making his mouth. I do, Jenny. I do. Because I just don't want to, you know, push everything on people. But I mean, not that anybody else does. I'm just saying. I just feel like that. Look how cute he is. Okay, so I'm going to glue them on. One's bigger than the other, but I'm just rolling with it. Even the Dollar Tree eyes that I took off him are not perfect, so I'm just going with it. You know, they look like... That's what the Dollar Tree eyes look like. Feels like he had like a bad trip from China, you know? He's just... I don't know. I know, I laughed when I first saw that video of her reading that book. If you're in a bad day, you definitely need to go watch that video. So stinking funny. Oh, you are laughing. That is so funny. It's the Winky Wonky Donkey, right? Is that what it is? And it's a British lady, and she's holding a kid, a little baby, and she's reading the book to him, and she starts reading it, and she gets so tickled, and it is hilarious. And she has a British accent, which I could listen to her read the phone book, but she gets tickled, and then you get tickled because she's tickled. Oh, One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies. Gosh, Leah, I haven't seen that in forever. Goonies never say die. I was going to let my kids watch that movie one time. This has been when they were young. And they say the very first of the movie is like, I don't remember them having that language in that movie, but it does. Yeah, I'll have to buy it for Charlie for sure. Because I read to my kids, and I'll definitely read to her. Hey, look how cute he is. I think he needs a bow tie. But of course, I don't have anything on this table that is orange or even remotely the right color. But he needs a bow tie. We can make him a hat. You can make him a hat. You can make him, oh, where's my hat? Oh, my hats aren't even up here. You can do a hat. Linda is hilarious. The Goonies, yes. Winky Wonky Donkey. I got a sticky pad that's orange, but I don't have anything nearby. She scratched open the box, Carol. I've done that. Yeah, that's my kind of cooking. I don't even have anything that's nearby that I could grab and make him a bow tie, but he needs a bow tie. Yes, Carla. You're not on replay. You got me live. But yes, just hilarious. A felt bow tie. Oh, I got black. That's the bad thing. You're going to make me freehand cut a bow tie. I've done it before, but... I think I did it on my Starch Ghost. But yeah, he needs like a checkered bow tie or an orange bow tie. Hold on. Let me just cut that off of there. This is going to be the wonky bow tie for sure. Oh, goodness gracious, that's scary. I can cut a crow or something out of felt, but you're going to let me cut a bow tie on them. Bow tie from scratch. All right, I'm just going to put it on there so y'all can see it, but I need to make a better one later. He needs like an orange one or orange checkered or dots or something. Karen, you're okay. But I'll show you what we made, Karen. First thing we did was this thing. We're doing ghost. We did pumpkins Monday, now it's ghost. So here's my little ghost thing. I haven't put the eyes on all of them, but it's spackling with paint mixed in. and you make this little shape of ghost. Aren't they cute? I might have to finish that. Fold felt in half. I know better than that. Fold felt in half. Sometimes I wonder, it's like, I know that, but why didn't I do that? I didn't think about it. Make the little knot in the middle, and then you got to go this way, that way. See, I need y'all. It's better when you craft with a bunch of people. But then the middle looks like oh, but I'm gonna make I'm gonna make him a better bow tie when I take his picture. But isn't he cute? And he went from this sparkly thing, which there's nothing wrong with this, but I just like it because you step it up a notch, and you know, it's plasticky kind of looking, and then you step it up a notch and it looks like that. And it's gonna look different if you use this fat yarn. It's gonna look different. It's gonna look different if you use fuzzy yarn. You could wrap cheesecloth around this. It's gonna look different however the way you do it. Yeah, I don't have any ribbon over here that's that color. I have nothing on this table that is even remotely that color. A Batman's, did I throw it away? It did look like the Batman symbol. So cute. So, all right, we're gonna put our ghost right there. Isn't he cute? But the felt just like sticks to him. But you could tie something around his neck, ribbons around his neck. You can hang a tag off of him that says boo. You could do all kinds of stuff, y'all. Just go with it and just do it. It's, you know. And you could use you could use any color yarn. Like, I have the big chunky yarn that's that pink that I did at Valentine's Day. I'm looking at it actually. I could do that in pink and he would be super cute. But it's just Dollar Tree. I mean, I know y'all probably seen this done. They have witch hats. You could do the same thing. They have little cats. But I wanted to do the ghost because he's super cute. But you can make him a little witch hat or a top hat or whatever. Okay, so now I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna pull this off because I forgot. Oh no, I can do it. I can do it. All right. Now, this next one you can do with, this is a hot mess right here. Y'all see this? This is macrame cord. I've had this in my stash for a while because I got it to do something with and I don't remember. Good night, Sherry. Oh, you like it better with the eyes and the mouth? Yeah, I mean, I just stuck it on there because I thought I'd make a little bow tie. Okay. This is macrame cord. You can do it with the mop. You can do it with macrame cord. You can do this with yarn. You can do this nautical rope, okay? Whatever you have, depending on the size of your ghost that you want to make, okay? So, this has got tape on it. Well, yeah, I'm going to cut it off. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rope. Now, I've not done this previously, so I'm just kind of winging it here. And I'm going to put some hot glue on one side of my string, like just right down the string. And then I'm going to fold it over. And I really didn't want the hot glue to show, but it is. Oh, it ain't going to show bad. Okay. So I have this, okay? Oh, he could make a little banner. Oh my goodness. You could make a little triangle that says boot. Oh gosh. That's so cute. We might have to come back and do that. Okay. So now I'm cutting that off. So all I did was hot glue it to itself. Seen some of that video, something. Vicky, I am just kind of winging it because it's something this is something I wanted to do, and I don't know, I've not done it before. Like the spackling ghost, I did have to do that today. But yeah, this is just kind of winging it because I've not done it. Okay, so now I'm doing basically the same thing, but I'm gluing it to that piece I just made. I'm just kind of putting some glue, just a little bitty thin. string of glue. So we're making another little ghost. Good night, Bonnie. Okay, so see, he's starting to take shape. All right, so there he is. And you're basically making a real skinny rainbow, I guess, is the best way to say that. Fuzz. Seeing those on those pillows. Yes, Mandy, yes, on the pillows. And Shani sent that video to me where they make a bunch of these little ghosts, like what I'm making, and they put them on a pillow, like a pillow cover. And they are the cutest little ghost, but I'm going to do something different with mine. The Winky Wonky Donkey. Okay. Wonder how many views that video has. It's got to be millions. Because I probably watched it a few times myself. Okay. So you could go, if you do it with nautical rope, you know you're going to get a bigger ghost. If you do it with the mop, it's going to be a different size. But you can make a whole bunch of ghosts with this. It's just the mop from Dollar Tree. There's another ghost I want to make with that, but I'm not going to do him tonight. Yeah, you could put magnets on the back. Okay, there's Crafty Wampus Alyssa Clancy. Y'all go check out her. Click on her name and go to her page. She makes the cutest stuff in the group. She makes all these little critters and characters. Now, I could go around one more time, but I'm not because I know where I want to put him, and I don't want him to be that large. Marge. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Okay. So I have this. Oh, no. This is where he's going. Yes. Okay, I love me some ovals, y'all. Oval frames are where it's at. Yes, Lori, she makes the most incredible critters there ever was. I just need to let her come on here and go live one night. And this glass on this one is actually concave. But I'm not going to use the glass. But I will save it. Because when I take him out of here, he is going to be good one for the kids to do. 4.6 million views. I don't doubt it at all. Not at all. Doesn't surprise me a bit because I know I've watched it my fair share of times and I've told everybody I know about it. All right, I'm going to put my little, we're going to make him some eyes in a minute, but I'm going to paint my frame. Good night, Donna. Dawn, did you go watch it? It's so funny. Now you're going to be telling everybody you know, ooh, everybody you know to go watch it. Oh, Lord, I got paint coming out from everywhere. All right, this is ink. I'm just going to paint my frame. This is a little thrifted frame, and I'm going to paint it black real fast because it's right now it's green, and it's got these cool little things, indent, you know, what you call it, raised up places. But this is thrifted little frame. And I liked it. I love this oval. We're kind of going like this ghost right here. We made him out of clay. Oh, y'all are so sweet to her. Did you get that at Goodwill? Donna, I did. Actually, I got it at the bins, so it was probably like $1 or something. I find the best frames. It's like I cannot bring myself to spend regular, like go in a regular store and buy a picture frame, because you can find some cool ones at the thrift store, especially unique frames. And that's what I like, is I like this one's oval. I just love the oval. I think it's the coolest thing ever. So if I see an oval frame, I usually pick it up. Because I know I can either A, craft with it, or B, use it in my house. And see how I transform that really fast? And it's pretty with some real black chalk paint. Goes over everything. It don't take but usually one coat. I just got to get it out of these little... But then we're gonna put some of Mandy's favorite Rub and Buff on the little parts, because this frame I want it to look kind of not spooky, but you know, Halloweenish. I'm surprised I just didn't get black paint on my face. Tammy, yes you do. Good old Rub and Buff. Mandy. So my bins, yeah, Julie from Julie's Designs and Signs, she's local to me. She got me started going to the bins, and I actually saw a lady, she spoke to me because Julia told her about me. She started watching. She spoke to me today in there, and Julie got her to going. It's something. Yeah, scrapbook paper, I got that going on over here. Let's see. And this black is matte, so it looks really pretty. And I'll probably use this frame for something else. Yes, you can definitely find some deals. You're already loving it. Alyssa, y'all go look at Alyssa's stuff. It's so cute. You don't have a bins? Bins are the best. Like, it's where everything goes before it goes to the landfill. So, like, when I rescue something from the bins, you know, like a book, and I tear it up or whatever, it's better than it go into the landfill. Because that's where it goes. They come and just dump out the bins and just dump it into this big cart, and it's glass breaking and everything else, and it just breaks my heart. I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody could have used that. Okay, so I'm gonna put Rub and Buff on it in a minute, but I am gonna let it do its thing for a minute and dry on its own. Ooh, oh, stuff's falling. Okay, so I got this paper. Where's my glass? Where's the glass? So I'm gonna use that as my template for my paper. So I'm using this cool, you know, I used this paper the other night. Found 2 prints from an artist in Colorado. Oh, Debbie, that's cool. There was a lady, it was a lady I met in there today. She actually found a piece of Peter's Pottery. I don't know if y'all know who Peter's Pottery is, but it's real expensive. She found a piece of that today. And she probably paid 25 cents for it when she checked out. Oh, let me get it, the design kind of centered in here. And Peter's Pottery is, I don't know if that's a local thing just to me or if it's everywhere. Peter's Pottery. It's very expensive. Katie, I'm not sure. I've lived here for 7 years, a little over 7 years, and they've been here since I've been here, so I don't know. But I only started recently going because Julie, from Julie's Designs and Signs, she's local, and she goes all the time and makes videos. So if you'll go to her page, you'll see the videos of her going through the bins, and she thrifts and she resells vintage items. That's what she does, and she does IOD molds and stuff like that too, and transfers and sells all that, but she thrifts. That's her main thing. Kyla went to watch the donkey. Oh, is Emily's on here? Yay. Yeah, she found a piece of Peter's Pottery. I don't know if that means anything to anybody on here, but yeah. She was like, oh my gosh. I was like, yep. I found, let me try to think of what the best thing I've ever found there. I've gotten 3 Chanel bedspreads from there, vintage ones. And I have them, wash them, disinfect them, and I can't bring myself to cut them. It's Katie Wright, and when I don't see her video, usually she does them every day, and she hasn't been going because she's been busy. And so I'm like, okay, I need another video, but then that just makes me want to go to the bins. All right, so this is that textured paper, and then I'm just taking black paint, kind of like we did the other day, and I'm basically going to just brush over this white, because I'm definitely not leaving it white because my ghost is white. You went to watch it again, Brenda. It's hilarious. It's one of my favorites. The Winky Wonky Donkey. Hey, Karen from Illinois. Let me just turn it on its side. So I'm trying not to get it so saturated that I get it down in the cracks, but let me try something else because this is not doing what I want it to do. Hey, yeah, we go. There we go. There we go. Good old chip. And if it gets in those little cracks, some of it is, I'm fine with it. But it's going to give it that wallpapery kind of, I don't know, spooky, Halloween-y look. Okay. See, it just looks really cool. Let me hold it up back here and y'all can see it. Almost looks lacy or something. It looks really neat. Okay, so this has got to dry. Don't worry about my table. It's glass. And it'll come right off. Awesome! I cannot tell you how much I love this glass top. It's the bestest thing ever. Now I gotta dry this. Stacy, I've got them separated into bags, smaller bags, and I'm probably gonna post about it tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna release them Saturday. Yeah, it's like haunted house wallpaper. So Stacy, I think I'm gonna do it Saturday, because that kind of gives everybody, most people are off on Saturdays, and I'm probably gonna just list the time that I'm gonna put them in the thing. Real glass or plasterboard. The glass in the, oh, this glass? Oh, it's real glass. I went to a glass company and I asked them told them the size of my table. And I said, I need glass to go on a desktop, like a desk. And he goes, okay, I got you. And so he cut it, and I don't even think it was $100. It was probably like, I think it was like $75 or $80. I can't remember. And I went and picked it up. And this is like tablecloth, a piece of tablecloth under there, and I can change it out. I need to change it out. I hadn't done it forever. And I can change it out, but I can like take, like I have you ever heard of a plastic razor blade? Well, here's one. So like I spray Windex, and I just sit here and, like if I got Mod Podge on it, or even super glue will come off, I just sit here and scrape it off. It's wonderful. And everything will come off. It's wonderful. Okay, so now let me get my antique gold rubbing buff. Only color that I have. And this little tube at Hobby Lobby or Amazon is like $6 or $7. It'll last you a long, long time. So I'm just gonna kind of paper towel. Some people just do it with their fingers, and I've got stuff under my fingernails from the other night, so Lord, I don't need anything else. Look. So it's gonna, just making it go over those the high parts. And it was green a minute ago, but look how pretty it is now. Hey, Wendy. So this is why I can't buy a frame at a store regular price. Because I know if I like the frame and it's neat and unique and whatever, I can do whatever I want to with it, and it's gonna look super cool. Let me just say that if you don't thrift, you are missing out. It is lots of fun. You never know what you're gonna find. And paint does a world of good for things. It'll just cover up 1,000 sins. I saved its life. It was going to the landfill. And look at her. She's all dressed up in her best black and her little black dress and her gold trim. She's looking beautiful. Hold on. So see, I can't open this little thing up. So it's got this like little beaded raised area right here around the inside. She is going to be living her best life at my house. Yes, thrifting is fun, especially if you have good thrift stores. But what do they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure. But Julie thrifts, vintage things. Sometimes she will redo them. Sometimes she does it as is. And that's what her business is. And she does really well, and she has an eye for it for sure. Y'all look how pretty. And a minute ago it was hunter green, and probably from the 90s when the jewel tones were all the rage. Somebody's little grandma probably had her granddaughter's picture or something in here. And of course, all of it got sent to the Goodwill, and they donated all her stuff, and you know. And now she is so pretty. That's a little rough buff and some black chalk paint. And I'll buff it in a minute when it dries. I have too, Carla. I found some amazing stuff. The chenille blankets were probably what really got me to going, because I found 3 chenille bedspreads since I've been going there, and I love it. Love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my little wallpaper in there. Get it straight. I'm gonna have to tack it down though. See, it's gonna look so cool. I guess I should rub and buff that too. I'm gonna just put 1 dot of hot glue to hold it in here, and I can always get it out. Because I gotta, just 1, well, I might do 1 up here and 1 right there. Because I can always heat it up with my heat tool and get that off. Okay. So it's not slipping and sliding. What's happening back here? Okay. Now, here is my little, Katie, I mean, the most I've ever spent is like $16, and that was for a whole bunch of stuff. Because everything's like, this was probably like 25 cents, this frame. And I just made it look like an expensive frame with a little bit of paint that I already had. Okay, so there's my frame. Now we got to bring Mr. Ghosty back over here. Let me just show y'all how stinking adorable he's going to be. And you could do a bigger frame and do like Mama Ghost, Daddy Ghost, put some glasses on them, do little children ghosts for your whole family or whatever. That would be so stinking cute. You could do the pillow, but look, he is going to look so cute in there. So now I got to make more eyeballs. I wonder if I painted them on this rope, but I don't know that I can. I keep thinking I got something on my shirt right here, but it's not. I keep looking at it and seeing it, and I keep thinking I've got paint on my shirt. Yeah, Annette, it's all from scratch. I promise. It's all scratch. This is really from scratch because I saved it from the trash, pretty much. Got some glue strings. Use buttons. Linda, yes, I have a paper punch. Will that punch my goodness gracious alive. I know that this does not, I thought it just popped off. It doesn't twist, does it? No, this one come off. A vintage red and white gingham check baby doll. Oh wow. So you found something good too. I mean, I have found some good stuff. All right, we're gonna use buttons. Try to find, here's what I'm gonna do, and I'll clean them up later. It's just easier to look through like that. Okay, there's one. These are Dollar Tree buttons. Y'all, you know I love me some buttons. That one's navy. Oh, you're gonna have a navy eyeball. Oh, look at this one. Look, it's oval. Oh my goodness. But I probably can't find but one. That'll be the thing. I can't have but one of those. That's cool. Sometimes I find buttons at the bins too. And of course, I can't find, my big thing is over there. This is just a little jar of buttons. But I get them at Dollar Tree. There's one, but that's so big. All right. Maybe I had to go with brown. I don't know. I can't find two buttons that are the same size. Problems, problems. Paper punch will punch my felt. Now watch my paper punch not be over here because somebody borrowed it. That's going to be the case because I can't find my paper punch. Okay, my little hole punch. Paint them. All right, let's paint them. Let's just paint his eyeballs. Ooh, smaller brush. We'll just paint them. The shirt I got from Beware, and it was last year. I know they have their Halloween out, but I'm sure they don't have this exact design. But they probably have some cute ones. Grab your other buttons. I'm trying to... This is a lot harder than you think it is because you're painting in the crack of that rope. But it's okay. It's coming out okay. Can't even get them the same size doing this. Okay, there he is. Ta-da! Paint the button. Oh! Y'all, why did I not even think of that? Why? Paint the button. Durr. Okay, there he is with his mouth. Ooh. Diane, I am. How are you? Okay. I will put all these up tomorrow. It's from Beware, but it is last year. So they have different designs, I'm sure, this year. Okay. He's super cute, y'all. Look at my little ghosty. These are just the most fun little crafts. Getting that glue string before I ever put him down. Because goodness. I just love these little ghosts in these frames. I just think they're cute. Like this one we did. He's made of clay. He is so cute. Oh, you just have a cold. I feel your pain now. Now, if you wanted to like ravel him at the bottom and make him, you could definitely make his little, see how I kind of raveled it out like that? So he's a little 3D. But you can use the mop, you can use yarn, you can use nautical rope, and he's gonna be bigger. But y'all, look how stinking cute, look. Don't y'all just love my little ghost frame? Look at it. Oh, I just used a cup hook. Like, it's just a regular, it was a regular gold cup hook. And I painted it when I painted the whole thing. But y'all remember us doing this one. He's so cute. He's made of clay. And then this was hot glue in a mold. So see, look, I've got me a little, whole little, my ghost family going on. Yes, they would love to make them. And that's this macrame cord, but you could do it with mops. But this is, I use macrame. This wad of stuff, and it came from Hobby Lobby, and it's 4 millimeters in size because it comes in sizes, and they have pink and blue, and it comes in different colors. And of course, Amazon has macrame, but that's 4 millimeter, and it's probably about as big around as a. Oh, there's an acorn. Big around as like maybe a pencil, maybe a little smaller. Just to kind of give you an idea. My ghost family. I know, and you know, like I said earlier, you could do a rectangle frame like this, bigger, and you could do a daddy ghost and a mama ghost and a little kid ghost, and y'all, It's just cute. It's so cute. And you can paint them too. I should have done the painted ones too, but I didn't even think about doing that one at the time. But I've seen it where people, they draw like a little arch of paint and then they drag it down and it makes a ghost, and they make all different sizes and they're so cute. Me and Shani will definitely have to do those and show y'all that. Angela's making a ghost tomorrow. I mean, if you have a mop from the Dollar Tree, y'all can make the whole town ghost. With this, I mean, my goodness, you would have, I don't want to open it though, because I'll probably start sneezing. Going through tomorrow with my granddaughter. Yes, they will love it. I mean, it's stinking cute. But on TikTok, I've seen people take a pillow cover and like a black one, and they make a bunch of these, and they just randomly put them all over the pillow, and it's stinking cute. Clothesline, candy, yes. I have clothesline somewhere around here. Clothesline would work. Yarn would work. The chenille might not would work because you know it ravels. But the mop, I mean, goodness, you could get the whole town to go, 100 ghosts onto this. Definitely, for sure. A bunch. These are so cute. I just can't even help it. Gotta go to bed. Huge craft fair. I want to come to that. Somebody Dorothy is coming to that Real Foot, whatever it is, thing. And I want to come, but I don't want to be too far away in case, something happens with the baby. So, oh, Brenda, okay, we'll be praying for you about your chemo tomorrow. Chunky yarn, but it does ravel a little bit, so you might have to put glue on the end where it won't. Cut up a new mop head. Now I know what I can do with it. Yes, Marley. I mean, look, it's the same thing, basically. This is just a little softer, but it's still the same concept. It's so stinking cute. And you can dye this colors. Take you some acrylic paint, put a little bit in some water, put him in the water, and you can dye him any color you want. Pink, whatever. I know Real Foot is like 2.5 hours for me, and Dorothy is going. The gold that I use on the frame is called Rub and Buff. It comes in all different colors. It's been around a long time. This is antique gold. Hobby Lobby sells it. Amazon sells it. And this little tube will last you a very long time because it don't take much. Glow-in-the-dark paint, yes. Yeah, Tammy, I forget you live that close to me. You don't live that far. But yeah, Real Foot is like a flea market we're talking about. And Dorothy's going tomorrow. I mean, Saturday. And I want to go so bad, but I can't because I don't want to be 2.5 hours north of here. And then I'm already 2.5 hours from Colin and Paige. And if, God forbid, if her water was to break or something and I'm that far away, Brenda's going down to her basement to get that frame. Night, Marley. Oh, thank you, Barb. I mean, these are stinking cute, y'all. Where's my ghost? My ghosty. And I got to finish putting dots on. I'm ready for the ghost department. I got to finish putting dots on my little man. Kyla, I have. I used to go every year, twice a year. Canton Flea Market is what she's asking about. It's a huge flea market in Canton, Mississippi. I'll just sit here and chit chat if y'all want to while I do this. Put my eyes on my ghost. No, it's not due this weekend. I just don't want to get too far out of town because she's got less than a month left. So I don't want to get too far away. Oh, Joyce, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing better since you got out at least. I'm going to sit here and just chit-chat, and I'm going to do this. Thank you, Pamela. Okay, Carol, you're fine. You can always watch that replay. I'm just going to sit here and put my little faces on my ghost. If y'all want to sit here and chat, we can. Used to go to Memphis every year. I don't know if I've heard about one in Memphis, but Canton Flea Market in Canton, Mississippi is really big. I used to go. Oh, Harriet, congratulations. I used to go to that one twice a year, every year. And I hadn't went in several years. And then I finally went back. It's been about 4 years ago. And I was kind of disappointed. It had gotten a lot smaller. And they didn't have as much stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so that's like 2.5 hours from me. Nancy, once you start, TikTok's kind of like Facebook. Once you start watching a particular thing or a theme, it'll start showing you that kind of stuff. So they kind of know what you like. So if you get on TikTok and you can go to the top and search crafts or DIY or something like that, and it will definitely, you look at some stuff and then it'll kind of get used to what you like to see, and it'll start showing you all kinds of stuff. Oh, the background of my ghost is that paper from Hobby Lobby, but it looks like wallpaper. You know, it's that scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby that's that textured stuff, and I just dry painted black over it to make it look like spooky wallpaper. Ain't it cute? So, putting some eyes on my ghosties. My little ghosties. Okay. Let's see. I need another size. Alright. This has got a nail head in it. Back before there was dotting tools, this is what we did. They're so cute. The worst part about this is waiting for it to dry. Oh, Deb got her scarecrow earrings ordered. Yay! They are so cute, y'all. It's blood cancer. I missed all that about the blood cancer. I don't know. I missed all that. I saw where she's taking chemo. I keep thinking that's something on my shirt. Like I got paint on my shirt. Hey, Brenda. Just dotting on my ghosties. Joyce. It's probably going to stay back here, but I mean, I'll have another one too. I don't know. I may find a fun place in my house for it. It's just something I wanted to do. Yes, I wonder... Like Peeps? I don't know. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to definitely think about that. Hey, Maybelline. The arms on the ghost. He was this from Dollar Tree. And I took all the little sparkly stuff off and wrapped him with yarn. And made him like that. That's how I did it. He already had arms. We said he looked like a cactus. So I gotta finish this anyway when I get off so I can take a picture. So I'm just gonna finish it now and chit chat with y'all. Good night, everybody. Also use that puffy and put a coat on a wood board and draw a picture with a tool and let it dry. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, there's so many ideas you can do with, you know, this kind of stuff and just change it how you want it to be. And it'll be perfect. The ones I'm painting, they don't have arms. I just took spackling and this right here and got some spackling on there and just went on my canvas. I did a row and then I went under it and did another row under that and just kept going. And it's just little humps in between. Oh, Bessie, it would if you could paint some of them glow in the dark. That would be so cool. Let's see. I'm trying to give some of them smiley faces. Oh, glow in the dark eye. Yeah, eyes. Okay, I didn't see that. But you could paint the whole ghost glow in the dark and that would look really cool too. That one only got one eye. Yeah, this is just fun, y'all. It doesn't, you know, sometimes, like I said, you just need to craft just because it's fun, not because you're making something for the outcome, which, I mean, you have something, but you know what I mean. Does this match my home decor? No, not at all. Did I have fun making it? Absolutely. Because I wanted to do it, and I wanted to show y'all too, because I'm like, just because I think that everybody has seen stuff doesn't mean that they have. But it's just like a trend that's going around. And of course I had to try it. Because who don't love making a mess with some spackling? Super fun. Yes, Brenda, we will definitely be praying that it works. Blood cancer, I guess that's leukemia maybe? And I always hear good things about leukemia, that they can, Karen, it is. It is definitely therapy. And people wonder why I sit on the couch at night and I paint little bitty things like this, because it's therapy for me. I love it. Carla, I probably won't frame it. I mean, you could, but it needs to be on something that's hard because it's got a little weight to it. Put some pearl necklaces. Oh my gosh, that'd be cute. Or you could paint little bow ties on them. There's all kinds of stuff. Y'all, you could just do all kinds of things to this to make it different. You could paint orange, black, glow in the dark, silver. I think it would be cool with silver and gold. I think that would be cool too. It's yours. You do with it what you want to do with it. You don't have to follow the rules all the time. You're going to try them all. I know, it's just fun. I know, Dawn, I love these earrings too. Those are probably my favorites. When I saw that file, I was like, oh, nope, I'm making that. And a lady commented on my earrings and said, oh, you need to make that big, like a porch leaner. Well, Mandy makes, she has a scarecrow head if you want a big one to do for yourself that's like that. It's DIY, where you can paint it yourself, but she did it a few nights ago. Making the pumpkins with the DOS clay. Beverly, those are fun. Like, I have the little pumpkins we made. You remember these ghosts too? We made these ghosts out of clay. Ain't it cute? So look at my little ghost painting. That's his family portrait. Him and I used that same color. Look, see, this is their family tree. One top row. Okay. Yes, right here. It's his mouth. What was I don't even know what I was saying. I got distracted by my ghost. I think that's it. I think I've got them all. There's some over here on the sides. They're kind of like half ghost. Because I didn't have enough room. So we'll give them some eyes too. Yeah, this is like the ghost family tree over here. Okay. So cute. Look at it. I think I got them all. Oh, Jenny, yeah, it's like a ghost class picture. Good night, Linda. Thank you for being here. Look at them. You want to see it up close? That's the class of 2023 at the Ghost Boo University. Purple one is missing. Oh, he don't have a mouth. How's he gonna say boo? Boo. I think I got them all this time. I said that last time too, but I didn't. Yeah, this is Boo University. Class of 2023. At Boo U, right, Brenda? This is Boo You class portrait. Y'all want me to name them all? This is Beatrice right here. Beatrice is the class president. She's not really into scaring people, but Spice Girls is her jam. I can make up stories about all of these little dudes, okay? I could do it all night. Yeah, and Beatrice, her boyfriend, this is over here, his name's Tyrone. Tyrone plays the bands in the he plays the drums in the band. And yeah, there he is. He's really into Leonard Skinner, okay? Cousin It family. You can do it with Raffia and do a Cousin It family. The small one. Y'all don't miss anything. I'm sitting here looking at this and missed it. And y'all are looking at it from way over there and y'all saw it. And I'm looking at it with my own eyeballs. Okay, they have mouths. He was the class mute, okay? But now he's got a mouth. I'm telling y'all, I could make up stories about all of these little people or these little ghosts and I'll tell you all about it. Shirley. Y'all know all my little people, all my little critters, I name them and I have little stories about them. You had a scratching good time, Cheryl? Yeah, it's going to be a thing now, right? We had a scratching good time. And I couldn't help but put that in the post this morning because I was laughing about it. Oh, Linda, my mama was too. My mama could tell some stories. Like, she's a famous storyteller. I know, Angela, I do tell love that they're hand-painted. Okay, let's go one step further because I got to try this. I got to try it. So y'all don't go nowhere. Hang on. Maybe I shouldn't try it there. I had like a epiphany. Did y'all see that lightning bolt go? An epiphany came over me all of a sudden. Trying to figure out what to do it on. Okay, I'm just going to do it on this plate. Katie, no, I haven't showed my little Garfield. He is in my car still. Do y'all know where I'm going with this? It's not going to do it on that plate. The one that kept falling over. Oh, the bird. Use a light bulb, yes. That would be cool too. I've seen people do that. I'm going to do it with this finger. So what if we used our finger instead of that tool? I was going to say you could do it with your kids and do their finger. It's not as easy, but it can be done. Because then it really would be hand painted. Kind of have to get it to... Okay, so I did those with my fingers. Look at how little they are compared to those. So you could do it, it's just a little harder. Yeah, the bird, it kept falling over. I can't remember what her name was. Thank you, Shirley Ann. Or Shirley... Was it Shirley Ann or Shirley Allen? That's really from scratch, yes. So if you want to do your fingers, you could. And your kids, you could do their fingers. But their fingers are probably a lot smaller than mine. And it might be a little hard for them. Yeah, you might have to... This is not probably as thin as this from today was. I had it a little bit more creamier. Yeah, probably in between the two. It would probably work. You could do it with your finger. Stand-up gnomes. And I named them. They have a family. Now there's 7 gnomes in there in my bedroom and they're my friends. Carol. I have a whole family of gnomes too. They're up on a shelf up high that I've made with the clay. Yeah, I have tons of them. Flossie. That's it, Deb. Flossie wouldn't stand up. Flossie's, she's doing well though. She's still in my house. She's on my tier tray with the Halloween decor now. Flossie. No. Is Flossie back? Flossie is, Flossie's back here, or was. One of them's in my house. Though, I don't. Flossie's around here somewhere. She was up there. Anyway. Ah! Y'all saw what I just did? I'm like that man on that funny video, and he puts his hand, the paint slides down and hits his head on the table. That's me. That's me. That's me. So, yeah, so look for these at the Dollar Tree. I mean, I just got him like 2 days ago, so I know they have them. Hopefully yours does. You can make a witch hat for him. You could do all kinds of stuff. And get a mop while you're there. And they got frames at the Dollar Tree. You could get you some frames. But I just had to use this cool frame because I wanted to paint it. Diane, that video was hilarious. Where my bird, I know that bird is right here somewhere. I don't know. Because I've taken some stuff down, but one of the birds is in my house on my tiered tray amongst the Halloween and fall decor. That video with the Mancraft, Carla. I watched it again today a few times, and I'm telling you, every time I watch it, I just can't. I just lose my breath, and I don't care if I've seen it once or I've seen it 100 times. I still laugh every stinking time. You're welcome, Shirley. When he starts sanding that pole thing, and his shirt goes, whoosh, and then the pieces just fly up. I cannot help it. Because I feel exactly like that sometimes. I know y'all do too. Vicky, some of it I give away. Some of it I keep. Most of it I keep. I don't know. I never had an auction or anything like that. I just never have. I guess I need to. But I need to do something with all of my painted, like the squirrel and the owl and the hedgehog. That kind of stuff. Because I have it, like an abundance of it, because I can't keep all of the stuff. Right, Carla? I can totally see it. Yes, I would be done glued my fingers together, and I've almost done that a few times. But he has other videos too, because somebody messaged me last night, or was it the other day, about him. Said he has a bunch of other videos that are just as funny. That same guy. So I'm gonna have to watch. Go watch more of his videos. Hey, Shirley, good night. Those are for Charlie. See you on Monday, hopefully. Y'all probably see me tomorrow night because I'm going to try to come live tomorrow night because my son doesn't have a football game. He has a bye this week, so they don't play. I know, Deb, I know. I'm going out to see Mandy next. She came here, now I got to go out there. Was the infamous pumpkin jar with the stem. Yes, that's, and if you've ever watched me do a clay gnome video, that one's funny too. Yeah, funny like the Wonky Donkey. Yes, if you haven't seen Winky Wonky Donkey, go to YouTube and watch that video. It's as good as the man doing the crafts. Night, Cheryl. Grandma Lee. So yeah, I got to go out there and see Stafford and Mandy at some point. I'm going to try to. I want to go out there for her when she hits 100,000 followers, which is, she's right at it. But I told her, I said, I want to come out there so bad, but I can't because of the baby. Because I would, if she went into labor and I was in Colorado, that would not be good. I'd miss it. So I can't go anywhere. But Mandy's about to hit 100,000 followers. And that's a really big deal, y'all. It's a really big deal for people that are like me and you start with 0 followers and you work so hard to build up a following. But yeah, she's right at 100,000 people. So she's super talented. And I love my friend. Some of your craft nights are fun and make us laugh. Jenny, I know sometimes it turns into a funny fest for sure with all my little characters and, I don't know. You put eyes on something and I'm going to laugh. I'm the person that wants to go to Walmart like in the middle of the night or any time, I guess, and put googly eyes on all the stuff. Y'all seen those videos, I know. That's me. Like, open your refrigerator up and everything in your refrigerator has googly eyes on it. I just laugh hysterically. I think that's the funniest thing ever. And my husband's like, it's not funny. I'm like, yes, it is funny. Like, there was a thing where people put googly eyes on statues. Like, there's this man standing there in the park. You know how the statues are like this? And he's got googly eyes. And I can't help it. He's all serious in the park. And he's got googly eyes. Betty, come on, we're going to do it. And pop all the polyfill bags and put googly eyes on everything at Walmart. Yes, Tina, it's just stinking hilarious. Okay, I need to go digging tomorrow. Be in Oxford consignment store. Dropped a bunch of kids' clothes off and got my cousins. Yes, Katie, you need to message me when you're going to go back. Oh, Vicky, mine does too. When I was belly laughing over that darn man in that video. Yeah, Jenny, me too. And you're sitting there crossing your legs and trying to, and just laughing. I plants everything that made a face. Oh, she put googly eyes on her plants. I know, Robin, I love to laugh. And and Colin's the same way. Both of my kids are gigglers. Colin probably more so is a giggler than anybody else. I mean, he'll get to giggling and he can't quit, and he's always done that. And I'll send him stuff and we'll just be rolling laughing. And Paige is looking at us both like, okay, it's funny, but and me and him are just in the floor rolling laughing, can't help it. Betty Wright, you're going to push all of them. Make them all come on. So funny. And if you can't laugh, it's just funny. It's just funny. Googly eyes just, I mean, you know, a statue, serious statue of George Washington. He's looking out over the one of them seas. I don't know. And he's got googly eyes. I can't help it. It's just funny. Vicky, probably so. Maybe not a funeral, but yeah. Like, I'm that friend that if I've been friends with you long enough, don't look over at me in a serious situation because I'm probably going to laugh. Or, yeah. Like Mandy, if me and Mandy were somewhere and had to be somewhere serious, like, she could just look at me. And that's what we did the whole time at the retreat. Our funny thing at the retreat was, that was around about the time that the video was going around about, and it had like a little thing. People would put on the video of Will Ferrell. You know what I'm talking about? Elf guy. And he was like, will you shut up? I'm so scared. Will you just shut up? So that was like our funny thing. And we would both look at each other and go, hey, Julie. And we would just look at each other and laugh. I'd be like, will you shut up? Yes, Julie, we were at the bins. I met her at the bins today. I'm telling everybody about you, and they'll be hooked on all your bin videos because that's what got us to go into the bins. Is your videos. Look at my little bin frame, Julie, that I painted and I put rubbing buff on it. Isn't it so pretty with my little ghosty in it? So cute. Sat one next to my friend and a volunteer for everything. Oh. Hey, Sandy. Yes, I'm not the person to sit by because I'm going to giggle about something, or I'm just going to giggle. I can't help it. Okay, Julie's page is Julie's Designs and Signs. I always want to say Julie's Signs and Designs, but it's Designs and Signs is her page. Uh-oh, Julie, did you have any more drama there? All right, guys, well, I'm going to hop off. All my little ghosties, I'm going to be all ready when it comes time I guess it is time now to put Halloween out. And my Halloween, my Boo University class of 2023 portrait. It's very cute. So fun. Just fun to make. Just something fun to do. Just, you know, with kids or grandkids. Or just do it because you think it's cute like me. And you just had to do it. I just wanted to do it. So good night, everybody. I'm going to try to come live tomorrow night. I can't promise. Depends on what's going on. But we don't have a football game. So I figured I might come live. So we'll see what's going on. Now I'm knocking stuff off. Yes, Robin, you need to watch the replay. We did ghosties tonight. Cute ghosties for Halloween. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. I love y'all. And thank you for being here, as always. And I just can't thank you enough for supporting my page and all the fun things and crazy things that I like to do. So I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow night. If not, I'll see y'all Monday. And I will post about when the little wood pieces bags are going to come out. So it's your ghost moving around. Yeah, probably so. So anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow night. Bye, guys. Have a great Friday tomorrow. Bye.